Shalom, everyone. Um, Everyone who I send this message to, this is a call to action. I'm sending, meaning I'm getting out of my comfort zone and my ego. As a man, a melanated Jew, and whether you agree with that or not, it's a call to action to leaders of men. It's a way of saying, what if Yeshua, Jesus the Christ, chose carpentry instead of the will of God? We live in a world where we choose carpentry. If you get the analogy that I'm using, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's a program. But the key is being aware of the program, where the our jobs, because we have bills, we have to feed our children, we have things to do. But I'm here to tell you, whether you can, a prophet is never received in his hometown. And the hardest thing for a leader to do is to humble himself enough sometimes to listen to someone whom may work for them, and therefore they can't see the true them. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the Ivan, that's a role. I am not my flesh. I'm not that. That's an illusion. A necessary illusion, but it's an illusion. Who I am is limitless. Who I am, I'm a leader that my gift made room for me. As the Bible said, your gift will make room for you and set you in front of kings. And in some translations, it says great man. If you're listening to this, you're a great man. You're a king. But will you use what you have for carpentry? Or will you use it, even 10%, a 10% tithe, not of money, of time? Will you use it for God, whatever you say God is, or source? Jehovah. As Malcolm X said, let's put that in the closet, because you have the right to serve any God that you want. But this is a call to action, because now I see exactly what you're thinking. What is it that you want me to do? That is the problem with leaders. You've been doing your whole life. You've been leading your whole life. But it's a call to action to receive, to relax, and let God reveal to you. It's a time to listen to something that's an opportunity that you may not have seen coming. Now you tell me, do you know what opportunity looks like? What it tastes like? What it sounds like? No. And you don't know where it's coming from. Something you may have belittled. Something you may have judged. Unconsciously, 90% of communication is nonverbal. You don't see it. It hits your frontal lobe. See, I'm a very educated, studious man, but that's what actually blocked me. It was when I got the wisdom of the real one, the most high, big G God, from within, is when things was revealed. So as in the Bible, as Solomon, they talk about his wisdom. See, Jesus wasn't the wisest man who ever walked. It was Solomon. Now, why is that? Because he had the wisdom of a man. It's nothing wrong with being a great man, but it's something above that. It's being a servant. That's counterintuitive to this world. So you mean to tell me I have become a great man? I have led man, and you mean to tell me that this little guy from that I don't even really know that works for me It's going to tell me, no, 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 he's not. I am. I'm going to say that again. He's not. I am. I am the bold one. Said, I go to the kingdom bold, not caring who receives this or not, because it's not for me to worry about if you receive it or not. It's for me to deliver it just as my God sends it. So what's above being a great man is being a servant. That's why the Bible says Yeshua was a servant and a king. It's having the mindset, even though I work certain places and there's people that's above me, it's titles that is I'm still very aware that is illusions. I am not your title. I am not even my name. I am a consciousness that's limitless. So if I lost my memory, if you lose your memory, who are you? Are you a nobody? Because when you ask someone and you say, who are you? Can you answer that? I can. See, I serve because I know being a good server is how you begin to be a good leader. And I know when you serve, see, if someone said you're going to serve for the president, well, maybe not this one, but I'm just a president you respect. You would be, come on, be honest, you would be so flattered. But this is God. See, we're so programmed. We say, well, look, I got my own God. Well, I don't need you to tell me it's God. And people come to me sometimes. There's no coincidences. You have to use your intuition. Your intuition. You paying a tuition. It costs. And it's within. And it costs. Yeah, the greatest things in life are free, monetarily. But just like love, oh, you best believe it's going to take a lot. So it's a call to action to drop a mindset of being above. This is a man coming together eye to eye. Never look down to a man. Never look above to a man. That's what the world does. That's status. You look eye to eye, and that's how you connect and emotionalize. The yoke becomes easy, meaning learn how just to receive. To say, because great man with a high intelligence, man that are used to leading, they say, I don't have time for this. What is it that you want me to do? I guarantee you're saying that. What is this about, man? This is about the greatest thing that you can ever do in your life. This is about being a servant to whatever, like I say, you say your God is. This is spiritual service to man, uplifting man, coming together. I don't care if you're a Mason. I don't care if you're in the church. I don't care if you're a Muslim. What we're doing is something that's never been done before because the world teaches separation. What we do, if it's a job, we help find job placement. It's a word from people like you that people that's beginning to raise families that don't have fathers or male figures to look at. They may only have dope dealers to look at. They can listen to you because when you talk, people listen. When you speak, because they respect you and what you've done. See, me, I've done things in the past, but the past no longer exists. When I speak, I must speak with dunamis power, is what the Bible calls it. I speak the word. What is the word? Jesus, Yeshua the Christ, is the word made flesh. Inner. I go within. So I call myself I even the Trinity of water. My mind, body, and my soul connect as one. Nothing more above. So when people say your higher self, no, it's just you. It's not a higher self, a lower self, or unconscious. No, it's you. It's simply you. And you choose to be it and become it. Everything that God said you are, You in that image, you right there, boom, because of me. And I accept that. I accept what I was sent here to do. I was sent here to bring together leaders. That's going to, no matter the perception, his life is a perception. The tale of vision, no matter what visions was told to them, no matter the program, mean we're getting out of the physical, the worldly way of thinking. That's an errantly priesthood, they call it in the Bible. Now, Melchizedek, a word that most people haven't heard, that's a spiritual priesthood. We're starting a spiritual priesthood. It's not a priesthood of a man. This is a priesthood of little gods. Why? Because we're literally now in the image. When God says, you say you healed this person in my name, you healed that person in my name, and I'm going to say, I didn't know you. Who did you heal those people for? You had an audience. What did you do? Literally, really do what Yeshua the Christ, who said, follow me, did you do what Christ did? And who did you do it for? It's a story about that I won't go into because I know your time is valuable. And, listen, I understand. This is my vision right now. And I get it. I never will ask you to see my vision. But I'm going to talk to your subconscious right now. Talking to your subconscious if you're conscious. If you can't consciously be in the now, that's why now is a present. I'm giving you a present because I'm giving you my gift. Humbly, maybe a little fearfully, sharing my gift. Because man, it's hard for man to ask. And you say, ask for what? I don't want no money from you. I don't want no pats on the back for you. I don't want no, oh, that's good. Okay, I think about, I don't want any of that. I want you, the real you. Your story. My story, which is my story. So when they say, I'm going to give you a hint, when they say that the Bible, you're not aware of this, it's a masculine manuscript. The Council of Nicaea in 1611, Constantine combined paganism with the Essenes. Check out the Essene Gospel of Peace. Christ was a Essene, and it was the mother, the father, and the son. Why is that relevant? That's relevant because people with the wrong perception don't see. Because I look with my heart, not my head. My story, the feminine story, lives within us. It lives within us. The word was at the beginning. So that is the Bible. Any manuscript is a manuscript that is a prophesized manuscript. It's inspiration. It was things that was revealed to a man. But don't you ever trust a man, any man, I don't care what man it is, your soul. You trust yourself, your cells. Your cells tell a story. Jesus said, who do you say I am? Who do you say I am? Things are revealed to me that I took for granted, that I never shared with anyone. But I knew a long time ago we were the story. My story, my story. That's etymology. Words that sound the same. It's a correlation for a reason. So when we move, we actually make music in unison. With the universe. The universe, verse by verse. Una means one. Moving as one. A group of man moving as one sound, one voice, on one vibration. It's the scariest thing in the world to the elite. That's why they do everything to prevent it. And see, just as if you say, when I say great man, let's say a celebrity, come on, let's just be real. or someone that people hold in high regard is giving this information, you feel more comfortable because you say, okay, this is where we come from. But logic, spiritual logic, you know God really doesn't move like that. God doesn't give you what you want. That's what we want. We want to know. We want to feel comfortable. The reptilian part of our mind wants, it pulls us to comfortability. The people we're comfortable with. That's why, people be in relationships, I'm including myself. It's called trauma bonds with people they know aren't good for them, to do the worst things in the world, but you continually go back because you're comfortable with them. Do you think this is it? Are you comfortable in what you're doing? And if you are, that's great. But what I'm saying is, do you think at some point, did you ever stop and say, I was meant for greatness? And try several times because you wanted to know the steps. Each step, and you may not have made it. And what happens, distractions happen. Logical distractions, and you get left brained. And your imagination, your hopes, your wishes, and aspirations gets forgotten. Well, I'm here to awaken it. That's why I call myself the Trinity of water. Because when you throw water on someone, what does that do? That awakens things in them. So although consciously, you might say this man crazy. Consciously, you probably didn't even get to this part of the video. But I'm throwing water on the mind, the body, in the soul, awakening the Trinity that lives within. Because the three-stranded cord is not easily broken. And when you awaken that, you awaken something in you, something that I didn't even think existed, that I keep very hidden. And God told me, are you ashamed of me? Because if you ashamed of that inner God, that inner source, that source code that lives within, because of what man might think, because you're in comfortability, when you die, see, I'm not going to die. I'm going to pass my test. I'm going to pass. The Bible says, did ye not say, did I not say ye are gods, but you die like a man? I'm not a man. I have the capability of thinking like a man, but the I am not a man. I know who I am. You understand how powerful that is? I know who I am, meaning I know I am is a God. Christ asked his disciples, who do you say I am? Everyone but Peter gave answers of, hey, you're a teacher, you're a great philosopher. Peter said, you are the Christ. What does that mean? It means he's limitless. You are the Christ. Well, but no matter who do you say I am? Well, he can be a knucklehead. He can be silly. He can be lazy. He can be helpful. He can be this. Whatever you say I am, that's your perception. But I am limitless. I am a person, even if I got to do it by myself. I know, but I'm never by myself. I'm going to keep, because I'm already doing it, I'm going to keep going with the mission. Because God told me, I will send those helpmates. Your gift, if you keep using your gift, my gift is not just the gym, the things that you see physically, that's carpentry. My gift is God reveals things to me, and I bring together great men. Getting out the Pharisee spirit. What is the Pharisee spirit? The Pharisees were the ones who kept questioning Christ, trying to catch him up. They knew the word of Moses left and right. They knew the word, but they didn't have the love in their heart. They said, who do you say you are? They had their fine garments and robes. The Bible said they were poor and wretched. So when we read that, do we really read it? Because are we really seeking the treasures? Because no matter what you read, it's the unseen things. And in your heart, you know you were always sent here to encourage, to inspire, and to uplift man. You know it. But you want to know exactly how to do it, when to do it. What? That is the problem. Because God says, my thoughts are not your thoughts. My ways are not your ways. And what do we have to do? We have to be vulnerable. You know how hard it is for a strong man to be vulnerable. To something that's bigger than us, above our pay grade. And have the faith that it will manifest, and all we have to do is receive. We've been working like slaves our whole life. And the hardest thing, we're programmed. You don't believe me? Just give somebody something. Now, I'm not talking about a taker. Just try offering somebody something. Just like someone got me some fruit today. And I'm like, no, I'm fine. No. Because I don't know how to receive. Because, man, we work. That's what we were built to do. And now you're telling me to be vulnerable. Telling me this young man, this young crazy man, what is he talking about? To not know that's not logical here. That you have steps. No. That's not the philosophy here. You're dang on right. Because this is nothing like the world has ever seen. Great Solomon, all that wisdom, all that money was the vanity of vanity. 365 concubines, 300 wives. He wanted the wisdom to uplift this man. But it took, power is the strongest drug in the world, and the power overtook him. And he put his man in the front line to be killed. Just because he wanted his woman. Because power, like I say, is a drug. And the more you get of it, the harder it is to have a mindset and drop the ego and say, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy life. You know what? I might just bring what you might like, let's say Miller Lite, or you might like baseball cards. It's just an example. I get you some baseball cards. What? No, I'm fine. No, that's a form of love and of brotherhood to say, I took the time to listen to you. Most people don't listen. They already know what they're going to say. And they're just waiting for the other person to stop talking. But love and connection comes from listening to one another. Because the biggest problem in marriages, in teams, in all forms of relationships is communication. One of the things our brotherhood needs to do is listen to a book called The Art of Communication. We need to listen to it several times. And as I said, showing that I care by the little things. And I say, oh, man, I got you some baseball cards, man. They were on sale. I heard you said you like them. Or I heard your son, he likes baseball cards. You don't have to do anything. Just receive them. What we're doing, we're putting into the atmosphere a new vibration. We're making old things new. Devils and we say principalities, that's Prince of Baal and his entities is what that is. Oh, they're going to shake up and we're going to have obstacles, but that's okay. But the biggest obstacle is the start. Because once again, you're going to know, what do you want me to do? And you say, well, am I taking this? If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Money is a mindset. My physical mindset, nah, but my spiritual mindset, I haven't seen many that can match it. Oh, Bishop Ken Locke, I don't compare myself. I mean, he has churches everywhere, and on the like King Solomon. They took that wisdom and did great things. I don't know the man personally, but that's someone who people can look up to. But what about the man that didn't do it? What about the man that's living humbly and the man that, but you know what? What if the living God says, I'm coming through someone else? I'm coming through somewhere where people will never look. This man is in plain sight, just like with the Pharisees. They had the Christ right in front of them. He couldn't see what was right in front of them because they were too busy with physicality. Just drop their guards. They thought they were rich because people looked up to them. They knew the word. Christ didn't preach the word like them. Christ preached like I preach, with dunamis power, the power of fire. Double-edged sword, cutting through flesh, bone, marrow, and a discerner of the heart. Hebrews 6. I end with this, and I guarantee I almost died if you got to this part. And you most likely, I'm going to play this part because what you're going to say is, okay, man, what is it you're trying to say? Discerner of the heart. See, people think they read the Bible or their spiritual scripts. No. It reads you. You read each other. And that's why I get so much revelation. I come straight from the heart. When I see you guys, I always speak, hey. See, a lot of people might kiss some ass when you're in the high position. I don't kiss ass. If you notice, I do it to everybody. And yeah, when you're in certain positions, people might dislike you or whatever. It doesn't matter. I see the God that's in you, because the God says, how can you say you love me, a God you never seen, but you don't love your neighbor that you see every day? Because you're seeing it as a man, but I see it. I see that God is saying, I am the neighbor. That's why that's the golden rule. Love yourself, because the kingdom is inside of you and outside of you. But what man see it not? But did ye not say you were gods? I'm telling you, you are God. And you need to start getting the vision of one. You are a kingdom-minded man. All physicality drops. Did ye not say you were gods? At the beginning, people don't understand, and you won't get this at a pulpit. I'm giving you deep revelation. Eve was able to be deceived because Eve didn't renew herself. They hadn't yet been born again. And what do I mean by that? God, when I used that verse earlier, when I said, you say you healed this person in my name, you healed that person in my name, and God would say, I didn't know you. People never put that together, and I know I didn't either. Simple, but God does it. God said, when, son? When did I know you? God said, I knew you before you was in your mother's womb. So you do what? While everybody's trying to go forward or go up, you need to go back and remember, something we did before. Renew your mind. Because we forgot something. It's very important. We were members of something. When you remember, you renew your membership. But what happens first? You have to pay your dues. And this is it. This isn't a monetary payment. This is a payment of ego dropping. This is a payment of getting your joy back. That's like when you were a child, able to receive a brotherhood of people who care from the heart to do the will. But anyway, moving forward, that's how Eve was deceived. They hadn't yet. They wasn't prepared yet. The enemy knew that. The enemy said, your God know that it's your God, see? Don't want you to know it. See, the enemy get bits and pieces of truth. When the enemy, see, that's why Apple has a bite out of it. Technology can tell you a lot of great things, but technology is just a tool. So when people are on the internet saying, we're gods, we're gods, we're gods, I couldn't feel it. And I wouldn't say it. But it was revealed to me by who? God himself. I remembered. It was explained to me. Only God can be a revealer. I can't tell you a truth, your truth. Only you can. God had not told Eve and Adam yet. They were gods, that they were little G's made in the image of the Most High God. Therefore, they couldn't feel it. So they were ashamed now. They were in shame. So the Bible said, study to show yourself approved unto God. Let a workman not be ashamed. So when I speak the word of my God, I am not ashamed of anything that you might say about me. Because I know, I don't think, I know this was meant for you. But however you receive it, when you receive it, and that has nothing to do with me. I would do it alone if I have to. How? I don't know. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know. I just have faith. And I have love. I have my joy back. That's what you feel when you're walking. I'm telling you, I want y'all to get that feeling when you walking in what God designed you to do, y'all. It's your birthday suit. You're stripping off all the programming that the world put upon you. And you're naked. It's like in the garden, but you're not ashamed. We don't need leaves. Your spirit is free. That's the symbolic statement of being naked. Because your birthday suit is tailor-made for you. It's who you were when you were born. That specific date, you were sent here to do something great. And you know it. You just never thought it may come from a person like me. A big cocky person with tattoos working for you. There's no way a prophet can come like that. They said the same thing about Jesus, Yeshua the Christ. Yet he did. Some people received it. Some people didn't. Some people said, you're a devil. They called him names. Some people just like me. Some people dislike me for whatever reason. But I still going to be kind to him. I still pray for him. And you know what? I stopped doing that for a while. I said, screw them. They ain't got nothing to say to me. I ain't got nothing to say to them. The enemy, that old dragon, thought he had me. I'm back. Never left. Introducing you to the real me. Call to action. A call to action. I want you guys to meditate. If it feels weird, just let it feel weird. And deep breathe. If you don't know how to deep breathe, call me. I'll explain to you how to do it. 20 minutes of silence and just tithe it to God. If you can't get all the thoughts out of your mind, just concentrate on your breathing. And the Spirit is going to reveal things to you. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy. No, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But this is an invitation to the beginning of your life. See, you thought, oh man, I got more years. I hear a lot of people say, I got more years. behind me than I do ahead of me. Oh, that's just not how my God works. Welcome. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We're going back to meet the Alpha. Going to meet the Alpha. Automatically, the beginning is just like the end. When we were at peace, we were at stillness. The Bible says, be still and know I am God. That's why I want you to meditate. So you can know, not think, not ponder. Might be a year from now. See, listen, I've been doing this. It's people 6 months, a year, call me, hey man, you remember what you said? Sometimes life is the greatest teacher. That's why I don't get offended at all on how people perceive a message or take it. I don't take the outer programming of people if they have to get loud. See, sometimes I was falling for it. Not anymore. I'm clothed in the Spirit. And I see not like a man and say, let thy eye be single and you be full of light. My perspective is different. So I'm seeing the real you. You're my neighbor. Your story. Your story is pure. Your story, the inside story of man. See, that story is the hidden treasure. You know, a lot of people say the CF fluid. If you ever heard of that, if you haven't, I would check it out. They call that the Christ fluid. I learned from a 33-degree Mason. I have a lot of knowledge that I keep to myself. But you know what? That's a tool. When you're still, that's when you know it's God and you understand that you are God. So if you don't love your neighbor because of programming, you just haven't got there yet. Yeah, there could be irritating. Yeah, some people you just don't hang around. But of all things, get understanding. Understanding of what? How to get past that programming to understand them. Because they are God's child. A collective Christ, you guys. And it starts with leadership of man. This is a movement of the mind, not marching, not an Old Testament type. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, I commend them guys. Martin Luther King said, I had a dream. Do you really think that dream died when he died? No. Just like people think he was named after his father. No. He was named after a gentleman named Martin Luther, who carried the word. And Martin Luther King took that name on. And his dream never died. What it did was other leaders, other great men and kings took that dream and did what they could with it. And that dream is still here waiting for what? Just like Christ said, you shall do the things that I've done, and I dare say even more, because I'm going to the right hand of the Father. Going to be in right standing, doing things the right way, the way we were designed to do it. What we were sent here to do. It's a joy that I can't explain. Time stands still. And I promise you, when you feel it, you're just going to be laughing with me. And you just wish everybody could feel this, because now you're in your purpose. Everybody says, how do I find my purpose? How do I find my purpose? You do things on purpose. You purposely let go. Let go. God said, come to me like a child, because we've been programmed that we have to be so tough to survive, but we don't come with a survival mentality. We come with a joyful, the fruits of the spirit, peace, joy, meekness, kindness. We see, when I walk around, I try to walk around in the image. That image is the fruit. All those qualities. When I walk around, I want to possess them. Therefore, my image is just like my daddy. So when people say, when you seen me, whether you recognize it or not, you've seen the Father. When you see me, you've seen the Father. Whether you recognized it or not. So that's why stars all that doesn't impress me even a little bit. What would impress me if they could drop their ego and hear what thus says God, not knowing that they are poor and wretched. And people look up to them. They idolize them. American Idol. See, it's very clear when you get out of the programming and you're aware of certain things. What this world looks up to is a foolishness to me. But people who say this makes no sense, but something telling me to listen to that guy. But you're not listening to me. This is something we can't see. This is something that's above our pay grade, where we get out of the way. That's what I do. I learned to get out the way and let the Spirit speak through me. Listen, nothing is impressive about me. I used to be a real cocky person. Nothing is impressive about me. The most impressive thing about me is my connection with God. I need him. I need him. Not just see, most people just want it when times are bad. They want the presence that God gives. Oh, I just got a new car. Oh, God is good. I just got a new house. Yeah, and that's great. But what about the presence? The presence, being in the presence of God. Where God loved you so much, he sent his son. First saved me so that we can help save this world, because we are the sons of God. We are the light. So presents are great. But God's presence, I'm going to end with this story real quick. And I know you didn't probably get to this point, but there's going to be others that's going to watch this and may get it. And I told this story before, but I want you to really feel it. Okay? This is for chosen ones. It was Christmas. The kids gathered around to get their presents. The father had their presents. And the youngest child, father called over there. He said, go take this TV to your brother. He went, carried the TV. The TV was heavy. He said, you mind if one of them help? No, I told you to carry the TV. You can carry it. So Christ carried that cross. People tried to help. Said, no, I want him to carry it. Brought the TV to him. Then it was a nice big video game. It was a little lighter. He said, oh, I got to carry all their presents? Don't question me. Don't question me, boy. He brought all his brothers their presents. And that young child looked at his father and he said, where's mine? He said, where's my present, Daddy? Where's my present? I worked hard carrying these things. I've been good. I've been trying. And you know I love you. Do you not love me? Where's my present? Father told him, your present is that broom. You clean this up. You clean this mess up. It's like this world. Chosen ones go through things that we got to keep inside. We go through much more than other people. And we think, are we cursed? Are we this? Are we that? Father said, clean it up. The child cried, said, why do you not love me? Why is this happening to me? Then the father said, you come here, boy. Said, see, you don't remember. Your brothers chose presents. You chose me. You chose my presence. And you're being prepared for war. So I'm going to be tougher on you than any of them. You're going to be strong enough to uplift them. You're going to be strong enough to clean their stuff up. You chose me, therefore I chose you, son. Because I love you that much. But you're looking at it like the world looks at it, son. You chose me, son. You didn't choose presents. You are the chosen one. So while we're thinking we're cursed, and why don't we go through this and all of this and that? We sit, we look at people like Kinlock, and they're doing all this and all that because the world says that's what a preacher is. That's what a prophet is. That's what a person of God should have. No, I'm not saying it's not. But the presence and the things that God tells me and the lion that lives within me, I've never heard from another man. God said, forget the glitz, forget the glamour, forget the pats on the head. Get out of that mindset, son. Think with your Neo, like Neo from the Matrix. It's called your neocortex, your thinking mind. That's when you work. You don't need any pats on the back. You don't need any, that's a good job, boy. You need what Christ did. He said, I came to do the work of my Father. Because our ancestors, their cells still live within us. We still literally are them, and they are us. So when we heal ourselves and we're aware of who we are, we literally change our bloodline. Our past has literally changed our future. Don't tell nobody I told you this, but that was the meaning of Back to the Future. Hollywood knows this. They know this. You heal bloodlines by what choices? When someone chooses to take an alcoholic drink, they think it's just on them. They don't understand it's bloodlines. So when the devil was playing for keeps at the beginning, the devil wasn't just trying to get Adam and Eve. The devil said, I'm getting generations. The world says you leave a will. See, they worded it that for a reason. Listen to what I'm saying. Our will. Our will. And the world says if you hustle hard and spend all your time gathering money, you leave behind a inheritance for your children and your children's children. But Ecclesiastes tells me, guys, said, what if they blow it? What if I spent my whole life doing this and then they just blow it? Because he knew money was a mindset. He said, I'm doing all this and it could be for nothing, because just because you're a great man doesn't mean your son is a great man. No. But when you leave behind the will of God, that's why Christ said, I come to do the will of my Father. And like I say, whatever you say that is, that's the inner will. What did you tell me to do? Because it's not going to make any sense logically. It's going to seem huge. God told me so long ago, son, you're going to speak to nations. That was almost 10 years ago. And I was so honored. But you know what? I end up finding out it's going to be when I don't care, just like now. I'm doing the work of my Father. That's what I was sent here to do. Like God is everything and nothing. Like a number is like a zero. Magnifies everything. That's why zero is the most infinite number known to man. It's everything. See, it's everything to me. But if someone isn't aware, it's nothing to them. Fellas, we're shedding awareness. We don't have to buy anybody anything. We're sharing that people can love people without agendas. Without agendas. Just because that's what we were sent here to do. And something that simple saves bloodlines. Something that simple is doing what our fathers didn't do. Now, the great thing, this is the thing, they did the best they could. The best they could. But now we take it on. And we don't, what do we want to leave? If this is the type of, do you want to leave this type of world to your children? Or can you truly believe, no matter what age you are right now, just like Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world? Because Gandhi knew the change starts from within, starts with belief in something we can't see. It starts with belief that, I thought this would have to come from T.D. Jakes. Who is this kid? Who is this man? Is he crazy? Do he just want, he's what he want me to just say, good job? What does he want? Your mind is spinning, even if you don't know it, trying to figure out, because that's what the brain does. It needs to be comfortable. Where is this guy coming from? Because I'm coming from a place of love with absolutely no agenda, just the will of my God. Because I'm real. That's being real. I'm of good courage. Said, be of good courage. When Moses didn't make it to the promised land, because Moses tried to please the people, just like Constantine. And he died. But everything he did, that didn't die. God told Joshua